will qualify for the regional finals. These will be 8 players from 5 regions that are eligible to participate. These are India, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, Bhutan, and Nepal. So, of course, registrations are open for all events, and if you feel like participating, just playing, do register with !register in chat. There's also a huge prize pool if that's going to convince you, but if you haven't registered for the event so far, it might just be, you dipping your toes into fighting games, just want to try out some competition, just want to play for the fun of it. But yeah, it's always a good time, and you can always play just without pressure. But to add a bit of pressure to this, there is a really, really heavy prize pool to just qualify for our regional finals. It's $6,800 of a total prize pool. Coming first in our regional finals is $2,000. Coming second is $1,500. Third is $1,000. Then $700 for fourth. Fifth combined tied get $500 each. Seventh combined tied get $300 each. So even for just qualifying, you're guaranteed $300. There's not pennies for our region at all. So do look at that, !register as I mentioned earlier. You can also type !socials to support these channels and !brackets to see what our top 8 looks like today.
All right, I do believe we can take a look at the leaderboard now. At the top, we have Anik here on 50 points. Bacha Mia at second with 40. Tony 97 at 35 for third. Noobrito with 30 for fourth. And then we have B-Hunt with 25. Prince with 25 tied over there for 5th and 6th positions. 50-50 and DevilSim tied for 7th and 8th with 20 apiece.
You want to hear something interesting? I've come 13th twice now, so even I have 20 points.
All right, so yeah, I guess there's more people contending for that 7th spot, I guess, here.
Yeah,
now.
Watch out, DevilSim, watch out 50-50. I'm almost there. I don't know actually how I have, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't have 15 points.
All right, I guess we'll have to check later on.
Yes.
Right. So, if we can see the brackets soon, right? For the top
so
8.
we'll go into our top 8. We saw a couple of matches yesterday. I think I'll just run through them. We saw Anik, DevilSim, Noobrito, and Prince. Bacha Mia, Raihan, Tony, and Puptart all in winners quarterfinals. Respectively, Anik, Prince, and Raihan and Tony won. So they're going to be there, of course, in our winners top 8. Then we saw Puptart against Ace. Puptart kicked Ace out of the tournament at 9th. Puptart getting into top 8. Hond beat Bacha Mia, which is a huge upset. Usually you'd see Bacha Mia in every single top 8. We're not going to see him this time. Instead, it'll be B-Hond. Noobrito beat Grassfed Gamer to get into the top 8, and DevilSim beat Whitey. So those will be our losers as well. And because of that, here are matchups. Anik, Prince, we've seen that a bunch of times. Raihan, I don't believe, played the last event. Am I right?
Yes, he didn't play the last time around.
Right, and look at that. His first event in this South Asia series of events, and he's already in semi-finals. He's going to be playing Tony 97, who's been doing really well lately. Came third last time. DevilSim versus Noobrito. Noobrito took out every single Indian player I remember last time, including DevilSim and Prince. But this time, Prince was the one to send Noobrito into the losers. So let's see how he does against Devil. And B-Hond and Puptart. Puptart, again, I believe didn't play the last event, but was there in the last season. This time playing Elena, playing it really clean. I'm really excited to see that as well.
Yeah, man's been switching around characters a fair bit and really doing well, to be honest. Glad for him. As for Noobrito, yeah, this time it seemed that Prince had the read on him, had him figured out before Noobrito could really establish himself in the set. As for Raihan, I think he told me recently that he swore off ranked. He just got some characters to 1800 and he's like, you know what, I'm gonna peace out. These guys play a certain way and I want to actually interact with my opponents or something of that sort. So yeah, he went that direction and it seems to be working out for him to some degree. Yeah. Honestly, Prince, I'm really glad to see him back on the Blanka. I saw him play around with a few other characters earlier, right? There was a bit of Geef way back, some Dhalsim last tournament, but really, he looked really flawless, very smooth yesterday with his gameplay, for sure.
He mentioned right after last event, he immediately was like, I'm playing around with too many different characters. You know, he's like, I know my Blanka is my best, but I haven't been putting in the hours. You know, just the maintenance hours to keep your character fresh, keep your best character strong. Now he's just been playing Blanka, I think, this last month. So I think he's going to go in, even if he's losing, I think he's going to stick with the Blanka. Might be facing the Bison in Ionic. You know, he was playing Bison yesterday, might just go with Bison today as well. Does have other characters as well. You know, we've seen the Akuma, we've seen the Chun-Li, maybe not in the World Warrior events that much, but we have seen the Chun-Li in the first season. But yeah, I think that's most likely going to be a Blanka and Bison sort of affair today.
Yeah, can't wait to see how that showdown goes. Honestly, on Prince's part, it seems nice that he's back on like a comfort pick for himself as well, right? You know, it's like sometimes that comfort just goes the extra mile, and you don't have to micromanage yourself as much, right? Your character as much. So it just lets you have more cognitive resources to spend on that.
100%. It's the muscle memory makes it so much easier to start thinking about just the match. Because you know your muscle memory is going to handle the rest of it. Your reaction, your punishes, all of that will be taken care of. You just have to focus on what's happening in front of you. And in front of him is the chosen one, you know. It's Ionic, always in winner's top 8, always the #1 seed, always right there in the graphic, you know. And then the second person, it keeps changing. It can be Badshah, it can be Raihan, you know, it can be Prince, it could be a bunch of number of faces. But on the top spot, it's always Ionic. So I wonder how today's gonna go. You know, we're gonna get to see. I think every time there's the small hope where you get to see how the players are gonna do today.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be playing hot today? Like Tony's had some moments where Tony's playing really hot. Badshah's had those moments as well. You know, so I want to see how Prince is gonna be playing today. How he's showing up today against, of course, the Juggernaut himself. Ionic going with the Bison in our first game of top 8 winners semifinals. Let's get into it.
All right. We're starting off here with a drive rush straight from Ionic's Bison. Jumps back, perhaps expecting the Blanka roll, and rightfully so, but the timing was off a little bit. Ooh,
nice catch. Yeah, no conversion though. Both players still feeling each other out. Oh, nice. It does the air to air. Okay, that's going to be so much damage, and into the corner. Let's see what Ionic can do. Nice tech throw. Bison can be so scary in these situations, you know, he can catch you so much with the counter hit, but as I say that, Prince catches him with the counter hit, catches the Blanka hop, and again in the corner.
Yeah, a few resets occurring over here, but not a whole lot else. Ionic does get hit over there with that EX Blanka ball. Prince seems to have gotten a bit of the life lead back for himself.
Yeah, you know, I'm noticing Prince is opting for the Blanka balls way more than he usually does, but this is going to be bad, and gets the first round with the throw reset.
It seems like after Ionic got that first knockdown or so against Prince, he kept jumping back. I think he had a read about the Blanka ball coming back, so, you know, like from the very beginning. But it seems Prince was just giving that to him, like, hey, you think I'm not going to do it again? Like, sometimes you have these little ego battles that go on, you know, across between competitors early on, right?
Absolutely.
But,
and you want to do that as early as possible. It is FT3,
right.
You know, you don't have all the time. But nice health lead from Prince right now, but Ionic has all the advantage and all the pressure going on. Lovely OD Blanka ball there. Okay, but they're giving each other a lot of space.
Absolutely. Ooh. That punish counter was there. Ionic wins despite a big life lead from Prince in the second round. See,
the thing with scrambly.
Yeah, for sure. When you establish these sorts of like ego games with your opponent, like the outcome of that first match sort of sets a lot of the tone, right? Like you played that ego battle and how did it go? So sometimes you gotta like ask yourself that, and like even if it doesn't go well, you can sometimes leverage that to your benefit later, right? But
absolutely,
we'll see. Ooh, I think that he messed the explosion up a little bit there. Not too sure. Yeah, I think.
But yeah, good round start from Ionic, but now Prince is trying to take the advantage back. Ionic still with a lovely jump in there. That's going to be huge damage from Bison. Can spend a lot of meter, doesn't go for it. Oh, just for the low. Is that the end of this round? It is. One more round for Ionic, 3 in a row.
S.Ionic refusing to let up with that pressure over there. Prince had some few sequences coming out of the corner that last round, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. Here S.Ionic does get another conversion off. He gets just a blender in the corner.
Yeah, I'm enjoying how much S.Ionic is pressing and still catching Prince with a bunch of counter hits. Okay, tries to. Yeah, just goes to the light Blanka ball, gets the throw. We saw that yesterday as well. He's getting that out early, can start going for mixes later. Okay, this is where Prince can do a lot. Doesn't have too much drive. Another throw. Both players with the level 3 now. Prince just, of course, will get the level 2 again if he can take this round. This is a good decision from him.
Yeah, it might be worth it too. That does hit. Is that gonna be a conversion into the kill from Prince? Yes.
Yeah, that really paid out for Prince.
Yeah, well, I'm really liking how much more Prince is converting off of his strikes that land, right?
Absolutely. You don't want to miss any of your chances here.
Yeah.
Not against S.Ionic and not in winners semifinals.
Absolutely. You gotta make sure you get the most mileage out of everything you land. Ooh, and Prince does get caught on the backdash there, or the back block. S.Ionic does get another hit. It might be one more hit in favor of S.Ionic for him to win the game.
Okay.
Prince.
Bold decision. Level 2 now. He can make all of this health back. Okay, just goes for the throw. Blanka ball in? Not yet. Okay, goes for the cross up. Doesn't hit yet. Blanka ball's activated. So much pressure, but just gets caught with another counter hit.
The shimmy didn't work out for him, unfortunately. Prince got the shimmy out from S.Ionic, I think, with the low and from the corner. But really, like, I think this time he tried to play the shimmy on S.Ionic. It didn't work out near the end.
Duo for S.Ionic now. Okay. Are we taking a break? Are we changing characters? I'm not sure. I think right before this I was mentioning that he wants to stick with the Blanka. I think this might just be him taking a break. I wonder what character he's even thinking of playing for against Bison. Is he thinking of a Guile? You know, better close range? But I don't really know. I think Blanka... You know, Blanka is his best, I think, by a margin for sure. So I wonder what's going on in his head. This is the time to at least experiment, as we've discussed before, which is you're still in winners. Even if you lose this, you get to go to losers. Get your character in, get your warm-up in with your secondary. Doesn't seem to be that way though. Sticking with the Blanka. He's gonna go with his gut.
Yeah. Honestly, Guile could have worked out, but if you're not comfortable or de-rusted on that character, as it were, like sometimes it just isn't a good idea. So Blanka ball comes out early on, still going with lots of Blanka balls. S.Ionic with the overhead. Coming through the
so much damage. Most of these rounds start in such a similar way with, you know, S.Ionic taking Prince to the corner early, and then Prince has to fight the rest of the round to get out of there, get his advantage back. Oh, catches him again. Oof. The amount of counter hits we've seen in this game so far.
Yeah, ooh, nice air to air, but S.Ionic will get a conversion over there into the bomb. Will this lead to one more hit? Ooh, and there it is, the punish counter of the Blanka ball. S.Ionic at set point.
Okay, nice. And see, every round, this is the combo we see. Prince goes to the corner early and then S.Ionic just starts his pressure, and the pressure really is doing so much damage for Prince.
Ooh,
okay, good punish. Doesn't get it, but gets a side change at least. Oh, the air fails there. S.Ionic in burnout, but can get out any moment, has the level 3 as well. Okay, Prince just opting for the level 2. Yeah.
With the level 2
let's
there,
see.
and it's a big block string. Let's see, Prince has to get a few more sets in. Ooh, there we go. Good side switch. The level 2 has run out on the side of Prince, so the time for mix is over for now. But the perfect parry is the block. There's a drop. Well then, S.Ionic has him in the corner. It's one more hit for him. The overhead.
Oh my god!
Well,
finishing it in style with the overhead into the bomb detonation, to the air to air. taking another round, making it a 3-0 for SI Onyx, starting the day off strong.
For sure. I mean, every round in that set, I think, started off with like, I don't know, like a drive rush from SI Onyx about 3 to 4 seconds in. And I think most of those drive rushes hit. He may have played around a lot with this timing and spacing of that, but that usually got SI Onyx the momentum to carry Prince into the corner. And you know how the corner game goes in this game. If you're caught in it and you don't guess right at the right point, you're likely going down there if you don't know how to stay alive. So it unfortunately didn't work out that well for Prince, but he is alive in the losers bracket now.
He is still alive in the losers. I think he will be playing the winner between B-Honda and Puptart, but that's still a whiles away. But yeah, I feel like Prince was playing fine, you know? But I think Fines is just not good enough, especially against SI Onyx, especially in winners semis. But I wonder what's going through his head, what adaptations he wants to make, what changes he wants to make. Is he playing? Does he want to play more confident? Does he want to play slightly different? But yeah, you're absolutely right. Which is every round start, you're seeing SI Onyx press a button, go in early, take him to the corner early, and then it felt like a cutscene. It felt like an uphill battle for Prince to fight his way out of the corner. You know, and he was hopping through Bison, but each time it was getting caught, or it was a tech throw, which works out really well for Blanka. But you know, if you're anticipating it, it's really, really bad. So a lot of those situations were just all uphill battles for Prince against SI Onyx Bison.
It seemed like sometimes when Prince activated level 2, he gave SI Onyx a lot of respect, almost like he was expecting him to do super or something like now and then, or like he was trying to shimmy SI Onyx, but SI Onyx wasn't biting on the shimmy attempt. I think on some level there's some adjustments he has to make that he hasn't seen, thought about much before. But it seems Tony and Raihan are almost ready for the upcoming bout here.
Yes, so I'm really excited for this. I love seeing both these players play. Tony, just because seeing a Manon is always exciting. And Raihan now with the 8th character, I feel like I've seen Raihan play. He's played essentially half the cast and played in World Warrior and played them in top 8 somehow. Yeah. So I'm excited to see the jury.
Yeah,
and of course, you're a jury main yourself.
Yeah, so he was asking me before this tournament, like, should I play Modern Sim or Modern Jury? I'm like, bro, play Modern Jury. And this matchup, though, is a little, like, from the looks of things and from what I remember, it's a little bit Jury favored.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Jury's drive rush is really strong in this matchup for the most part. All right, perfect parry into the medals over here. The medal game does change Jury's favor, like Jury's fortune's a fair bit though. So far Tony seems to have a lot of stuff figured out.
Okay, so that was gonna be a kill, not yet. But just a sliver left now. Gets a good combo, let's see. Goes to the overhead, doesn't connect. Now both players back to neutral. That should be it. Lovely neutral jump there.
Yeah, I think he was trying to just get in close with the heavy DP. Heavy Fuha into the light Fuha Rekka, and probably trying to get something cheeky like a perfect parry or EXGP after, but maybe not right there. Ooh, DI lands. Tony, it feels like whenever there's Tony on the screen, both sides just love to do deep like DI.
See, the first DI is free. The first DI is free. You can get it in. The second DI now it starts. The mind games, the reaction test. But it's already been okay. Let's go. Another DI in response. Lovely neutral air to air. Now Tony with the sliver of health needs to do something huge to take this round. Drive reversal to keep him in the corner. Gets the throw and
nice.
That was one on the DI. Yeah, I think that was just anticipated, just expected Tony to hit a button. Goes to the level 1 guy.
And the modern level 1s, you can never count them out,
Absolutely.
Always gets you when you least really expect them to. Like you really think you've hidden the DI really well against them, right? But for them it's just one button, it works out. Always gotta respect that option. Now Tony seems to be keeping his space. Hasn't gotten a whole lot on the metal side. The EXGP from Raihan. Whip punish.
Great whip punish. Should be going into the level 3, yes. Tony also in burnout, should be putting Raihan in burnout as well, I believe.
Yeah, that should be the case.
Okay, this is good for Tony. But you know, Raihan has that on reaction level 3, any button pressed could be a lot of damage.
A chip is possible over here.
No, just spends it.
I think he really
I could tell.
He had a hard read on the timing for something coming up. I'm not sure what exactly he read Tony do. Maybe he expected him to walk up just a little bit and command grab. Tony does that sort of thing. Okay. You'll be sparring with Tony, and out of nowhere he'll bring out the double dash up level 3 in your face. So things just happen. Coming back to the game. Raihan fishing for some. Yeah. Raihan's been fishing for some trade hits over, like off of that, like a driver stand medium punch into the heavy punch. Alright, so far I'm impressed with Tony's been doing in response to Raihan's standing heavy kick games. He is not letting Raihan get cheeky with, you know, doing the standing heavy kick into something else. It's a bit like my standing heavy kick. Okay.
Oh my god! What?
Well timed.
That was amazing. Great reaction from Tony. Great answer as well. That's gonna put the fear of God in Raihan. Put the fear of God in me.
For sure, because that was not easy to space for that fireball. Like sometimes you can mess that up like pretty easily.
Yeah, Tony just noticed the pattern of seeing the fireball into the drive rush. Either way, that's gonna be huge damage into burnout. And now let's see what Tony has in the corner. Just goes with the DI, gets it. That should be another game for Tony 97, 2-0 against Raihan.
Tony says, you got a modern level 1? Well, I don't care. You know, I'm still gonna roll the dice and come out in front. Honestly,
I have one button DI.
Yeah. So it's looking like Tony has Raihan figured out a fair bit, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, the mix has been really well done, and Raihan unfortunately does Jury's heavy DP there when he saw the neutral jump from Tony, because the difference between Jury's medium and heavy DP, the distance traveled is very high.
It's like this, yeah.
Yeah, it goes really far. Honestly,
wait a second. Look at that. Who's
Raihan,
that? Marisa. Okay.
Seems that Raihan didn't really plan on bringing it out over here. You know, maybe he was saving it for later in the tournament, but here, you know, he really wants to stay in the winner's side from the looks of things. Right.
Nice catch there with the crouching like punch. Great start from Raihan so far. It already feels like a better matchup, at least for the player matchup. Okay. Nice pressure from Tony. Nice lows, catches him. I love that move so much, especially when it's used like that.
Ooh, the sweep whiffs, unfortunately.
Oh, lovely punish counter on that, and gets one more medal in. Armor. Oh, I really thought that was going to be a really good punish, but not yet. Lovely neutral jump to take another round. Tony on set point now. I feel like we're looking at another 3-0.
Tony on fire. Definitely hasn't performed this well against Raihan in a tournament for a while, I believe. He did have that really triumphant. Yeah, it could be.
Could be Rust, or could be that Tony 97's just improved that much in this last year, which I do believe has happened. Okay, either way, in the corner now, does have some pressure on his side, Raihan. Both players standing right next to each other, just willing to press, and gets caught. Nice, both players at level 3 as well. With Tony, that could be a lot of damage, might just let go of it right now, and does. Not the kill just yet. A lot of drive though. With 3 medals, a command grab I believe will also kill. This is really scary for Raihan in the corner now.
Ooh, the stand medium punch Raihan timed really well. Will get Tony 97 into burnout as this is a CA. And this will take Tony 97 all the way to the corner. Raihan will not get Oki as per the nerfs last time. And there we go, Raihan actually makes the comeback. Tony 97 perhaps regretting that level 3 spend just a little bit.
Absolutely. That really changes how this is gonna look for now. But still,
Tony-
the pressure is on Raihan. One more round lost, and that's it. 4 medals in. Huge damage.
Raihan swinging for the fences over here, does get the walk under cross. It's a trip card. 2097 with the back grab.
Woo.
Raihan.
I love the armored move, but still, this is so scary for Raihan. Gets caught with the driver. That should be it.
Yeah, level 2.
Another
Tony,
3-0.
Tony 97 with the clean sweep straight out of the gate. Looking very strong. That was a convincing set by Tony 97. Sending Raihan to losers. Raihan with not even a single game in. Absolutely looking like a wash over here. To be honest, like some interactions, it just felt like Tony had was just 2 steps ahead. Maybe I don't know, all those late night sessions observing Raihan playing in those lobbies paid off. Maybe.
Absolutely. Back to that because I think that's an interesting topic. But before that, Noobrito and DevilSim, the Ken versus the Guile. Last time, as I mentioned, this was a 3-0. I wonder what DevilSim has to say about that. So let's get into round 1.
Alright, DevilSim with the drive rush jab starting off. Not sure if he's trying to bait something from Noobrito over there. Clean hit, but not a whole lot you can get from there unless you choose to drive rush. DevilSim so far seems to be playing with a conservative attitude towards drive gauge.
Yeah, you know he can absolutely. Is the Guile Ken? He can absolutely be the total. But I know he likes to go in as well. Noobrito, of course, likes to go in. Oh, try to bait a shimmy, gets caught. But still, nice DP, puts him back in the corner. Okay, nice low there, but nothing yet. A lot of counter hits, good conversion. Goes to the level 1, just for some extra damage. Oh my god, the timing was so off. But okay, still has the health lead. Both players back to neutral.
Yeah, so far, Noobrito with the drive gauge lead, DevilSim with the health. Does need to land just a little bit more to get the round win. And really, there's been some whiffs going on over here that neither side seems to be capitalizing on. There was some whiff grabs coming in from Noobrito on the walk-up. DevilSim not exactly biting on that. A bit of nerves.
Patience from Noobrito, and it pays. No! Oh no! Oh my god, what was that? Both players having, as you said, some weird drops, inconsistencies.
Yeah.
But
Seems that
let's see,
DevilSim is a bit nervous on this front. Some dropped attempts here. Maybe he let go of the controller when that hit landed, right? I don't know.
Could be, because that was a weird hit, you know. Okay, either way, a lot of counters, a lot of exchanges happening. Okay, lovely, gets the timing there. Goes just for the throw, should get his drive back. Uses the run cancels as well as I've ever seen on a Ken. Lovely spacing there from Noobrito, waiting for his moment to get in. Perfect parry, look at.
Ooh, nice sweep.
Absolutely, he was doing that even the last time I remember. Slowly taking DevilSim to the corner now. Oh my god, that should be it.
EX Jinrai working out well for Noobrito there. And really, he's just been playing very patient, right? Like, called him out on the quarter-cycle back fireball move. The V-skill 1, I forgot, Sonic Blade, right?
Yes, something like that. Quarter-cycle back, yeah, we know that. Okay, goes in for the throw, drive rush. I was going to say uncharacteristically patient from Noobrito. We've seen him be a menace and aggression, but this time playing it very safe, very patient, waiting for his moments. Now in the corner, low on drive gauge as well. And DevilSim just has his whole gauge there, can spend it low on health. Should look for his big damage combo now if he can get it.
It's come a very long way.
Yeah.
Threatening DevilSim from that range with the lows, stand medium kick, stand heavy punch. Many options over here.
Yeah, Devil's just not letting him get his drive gauge back, you know, just with the fireballs, constant pressure. He's been just stuck with 2 bars. Okay, look at that, and just goes for the throw, takes another round, Noobrito. Devil can't do that anymore in that range. He knows Noobrito's getting it consistently with the sweep.
Noobrito jumping
On
once
flash.
after a really long while, but DevilSim catching it out. Ready with the flash kick, but Noobrito isn't exactly, you know, just reliant on the jump over there. Has a lot of tools to work with. Really cool and calm and patient with the walk-up block. And there, the sweep does get punished. DevilSim will surely get this round. Ben's
Okay,
the
nice.
level 3.
Yeah, I think why not? Maybe there was another route with level. Why not? You know, end the round and you live to see another round. Essentially, right now that's really important. Is down a game, but as you said, yeah, Noobrito now does have the level 3. DevilSim in the corner. A lot of exchanges between these players. Okay, just
Walk
walks
up
in, gets a
grab.
throw. Yeah.
Right. So now
Oh my
DevilSim-
god! Noobrito's reactions are too young.
Perhaps Noobrito tried to go for some sort of reset over there, maybe a shimmy of some sort. I'm entirely unsure. But here it seems that DevilSim does have the health lead. He can potentially just end this with one more strike. Noobrito will
Oh my
spend the
God.
level 3 off of that advancing EX Fireball drive rush.
That's so much damage. Now suddenly everything's changed. If this is in Noobrito's favor, any hit from Noobrito is gonna take the 60 seconds on the clock. Can be patient. Can wait for his opportunity. Goes to the overhead, doesn't connect. Okay, just misspaced that and gets sweeped.
Yeah, the forward heavy
Third
punch
sweep.
from Guile is a high. If you know, like highs from Mortal Kombat or Tekken games or other some games going on in the scene. Some moves that simply whiff on crouching opponents.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I
And
love when Kuma players are spamming that heavy kick move. And
Yes.
just goes over your head. I love it. Very
similar
fun.
properties. You just
Yeah.
come back and punish with the button straight after.
Okay, is he changing characters? I can't really tell. Is he gonna stick with the Guile? Let's see. Are we gonna? Okay, sticking with the
Sticking with the
Guile.
Guile.
I'm very happy with that.
All right. Seems like
This could be
he's
the
had
third 3-0 of the day.
For sure. Yeah, everyone looking like it's a make or break sort of situation, and people are not contesting that well today, it seems.
Nope. Okay, round 1. Let's see. DevilSim's had a breather. I wonder what changes he's looking to make. So far, nothing seems to be working, and this sweep just keeps catching him again and again. So many whiff punishes.
Alright. Boom game has been established, but not too well, it seems. DevilSim feeling the pressure for some reason to walk up on Noobrito. Noobrito checking well with the low earlier, but now refusing to let DevilSim truly feel free coming out of the corner. Fireball clashes once again.
The consistencies on Noobrito's perfect parries is insane. He's getting it essentially every time. Goes in for the drive rush, okay, gets a connection. Look at that, just perfect parry, drive rush in. He doesn't let him breathe either.
DevilSim with the throw tech over there.
Oh!
Whiffs the forward heavy punch. Honestly, it seems like DevilSim has been advancing way too much for playing Guile. He seems to be not exactly confident in his keep away game.
Oof.
And not even the drive gauge game, to be honest. He's sometimes going in impatiently, and it's Noobrito on the checking side of things. Noobrito has to win one more round that he is in the set point. DevilSim showing a lot more verve now.
I feel like this is the 101 on how to beat Guile as a shoulder. Doing so well here, being patient when he needs to be, being aggressive when he needs to be, winning so many of these neutral exchanges. This round so far really good for DevilSim. Has center stage. Okay, gets caught with a heavy kick. Nothing yet though. Okay, just catches him advancing. Okay, another pressure, fireballs going in. Oh no, another whiff punish. That should be an insane corner carry. Now in the corner, try to bait out a shimmy, but nothing yet. Okay, just a simple throw. This is bad now. Heavy punch. Nice tech, keeps Devil in the corner still. Tries to catch the drive rush. Just both players exchange.
DevilSim
Oh my
trying to
God!
drive rush, but unfortunately will get checked as Noobrito converts into the level 3 and eliminates DevilSim from the tournament. Honestly, it seemed like DevilSim really struggled to get his game going. Like it seemed like he had a hard time making Noobrito respect his fireball and drive gauge chip options. So honestly, Noobrito kind of outpatiented DevilSim over there.
Absolutely.
It's usually it's usually Guile's opponent who ends up being, forced into a state of recklessness.
Like when Ed came out, Ed came out, everybody thought this was a character that might not, even an optimized stage might not be that great, suddenly took over. Elena could be that, as we say that, Elena versus Honda, Puptart versus E.Honda.
Yeah.
One of these players is going to stay in the tournament, the others will be gone at 7. Nice round start from E.Honda, huge combo, spends a bunch of meter, but he does that a lot and puts himself in the corner. I don't know how I feel about it. Has spent a lot of drive, but huge health lead from, oh my god, what is this pressure? He has decided he wants to press buttons today.
Absolutely refusing to let the pressure up over there. Puptart though now has a bit of extra drive gauge over B-Hunt, does put him in the corner in burnout. B-Hunt sort of has to make a hard read somewhere to escape and or win from this position. It seems that will not happen, as Puptart will be converting with the level 1 to win this first round. Unfortunately, B-Hunt showing a lot of information over there.
That was also the classic tale of what happens when you go into burnout early and the opponent just has all their drive and they just take you to the corner and convert so much.
Yeah, if you want to play that style where you spend a lot of drive gauge early, you have to be willing to make some hard reads when you're on the back foot. Because if Honda found a level 1 on a reversal there somewhere, that round could have gone differently. But here, Puptart still losing this round starting off. But B-Hunt with that clean neutral jump as he has demonstrated yesterday.
Yeah, he loves that neutral jump. Okay, that should be it. Not yet. And just with the DI, catches him. 1 round apiece. Okay.
Both sides have a full stick of butter with that level 3 glowing at the bottom of the screen. B-Hunt with the reset into the command grab. Goes for the butt slam. And
I like him using that option early and a lot. It does. Oh my god, the neutral jump again. Should be going for the level 3 to take the first game. Let's go, B-Hunt 1 over Puptart.
Alright, B-Hunt's decisions there paying off really well. Establishing a lot of threat very early on. Doing 2 command grabs in this last round for the first game. And really...
neutral jumps,
Of course.
Yeah. Puptart walking into it. We saw yesterday, I was watching this stream and B-Hunt was going for that option a lot. Neutral jumping, trying to catch a button with hands. And Bachamia was just not pressing something. He was playing it really well. The neutral jump wasn't working out for Hunt yesterday, but this matchup, this player matchup at least, I think now Puptart's going to figure out, oh, okay, he likes at this medium range to just do a neutral jump and see if he can catch anything, because the conversion is 40% gone. Each conversion, and it's not really that punishable either. You walk in, you get hit. Once he lands, he doesn't have too many end lag frames. It's a really good button. Yeah. Okay, nice round start. Should be doing a nice corner carry. Okay, Honda headbutts out of there.
Lots of overheads being flexed by B-Hunt's Honda. They're perhaps looking to really establish and maintain that command grab mix-up going on here, but Puptart, constant grabs with B-Hunt in the corner, looking to establish that so he can perhaps get a shimmy on B-Hunt later. Sometimes you throw up an opponent a lot, check their advancing options, and the next thing you know, when you're on offense, you cash out with the big shimmy with that level 3 at the end of the game. Let's see if this goes there.
Okay, another great conversion by Puptart. Elena combos look so cool. They just look so input intensive and cool. Feels like you must be pressing buttons non-stop. Huge damage from Puptart. This whole game looks like Puptart so far. Has the level 3 as well, might not even need it.
Yeah.
Okay, good whiff punish from B-Hunt. Still has a chance, does have the drive, went for the neutral jump again. Not biting this time. Okay, in burnout, but can convert with 1 whiff punish, 1 nice hit. Okay, that should be it. Puptart taking the second game. 1-all. That game looked very different from the first.
All right, Puptart with one on the board there. Honestly, it seemed like just about every interaction went Puptart's way. With a stray hit every here and there, maybe just one or two conversions. Puptart seems to have figured out the spacing, but E.Honda seems to be threatening that 10 medium punch as always. Puptart says, "Get off me." Fighting his way out of the corner. E.Honda on
doing
the
a
back
great
foot.
job. Oh, nice exchange there. Goes to the neutral jump again and again. Goes to the cross jump and gets it. Okay. My god, the pressure. A lot of karas. Okay, again. Not biting this time though, Puptart. Okay, lovely conversion there. In the corner. Or OD headbutt, but gets it.
That OD headbutt has so far been 2 out of 2 for E.Honda, but Puptart has a guess for a game situation here, or maybe not. It's gonna be level 2 to finish E.Honda off.
Oof. Yeah, for me, Elena combos are a complete mystery still. So I'm finding out what Elena can even do in front of me right now with the level 2 conversion there. Really good kill for Puptart. That should be a huge punish and into the corner.
Yeah,
They've given Honda so many options now, you know, just using one drive each with the drive rushes. No cancels needed, getting huge damage. This could be it, level 3, not spending it yet. Save it. Oh my god, the reset!
What a reset! What a reset! E.Honda showing signs of life yet. Absolutely refusing to let go of any kind of control or momentum over this set. Gets one more knockdown in the corner. What'll it be? Another reset in the command grab? Perhaps not. Puptart has him back into mid-screen and is looking... Oh, does get whiff punished. E.Honda.
Okay, let's see. In the corner now. This is... Okay, not a bad exchange for E.Honda. Puptart burnt out in the corner. Has health lead as well. Okay, doesn't get the perfect parry on that aerial strike. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not yet, but that's super plus. I don't know why. Maybe try to go for a shimmy. Level 3.
E.Honda, like Puptart really played well in burnout over there, refusing to let E.Honda touch him even once. E.Honda unfortunately unable to leverage that big health and drive gauge lead into a win here.
Yeah.
Oh, could have converted there into the level 3. Unfortunately,
this is good. This was absolutely E.Honda's game to win, but so far it's, oh my god, Puptart really chipped at him slowly. Such a great comeback round from Puptart. Now 2-1 over E.Honda. Such close games. Every other set was a 3-0, so this is the closest game by proxy, but also both players playing really solid. I'm liking how both players are playing a lot.
Honestly, it seemed like E.Honda didn't really like. If it wasn't just a simple misinput, right? E.Honda didn't believe in the hit over there. Yeah. Unfortunately, like that, like those slaps could have very easily been like a very simple conversion into the level 3, and he would have been the guy 2-1 in the set. But now has to take a breather, has to reset things mentally, and keep himself alive, hopefully.
Okay,
let's see.
Game 4, the first game 4 of the day. E.Honda early pressure, gets a nice counter hit in the corner now. Puptart goes for the command grab, huge damage. Okay, tries to bait something out, but not yet. Nice punish counter from Puptart, should be so much carry there. Okay, was trying to bait something out. Both players play the neutral so well. Feels like they have such a good read on each other already. Okay, first time contested on the neutral jump. The lovely anti-air from Puptart.
Yeah.
Low drive gauges from both players. Chad decides to spend all of it. Goes to the command grab. Whoa!
Alright.
Okay, spamming the level on there.
Like I said, if you're in burnout, you'll be forced to spend that super somewhere or another, but unfortunately, it doesn't matter yet. Puptart still with the round up in this last, potential last game, I should say.
Yeah, Puptart makes Elena look so cool, man. This character played well, looks way too cool. On set point now. Okay, nice counter hit, should be in the corner. Goes in, no setup, trying to see if he can contest some buttons. Okay. Okay, just headbutt. Sorry, butt slam, but nothing there yet.
Alright, no big conversions so
Yeah,
far.
this feels like classic. You know, you do your moves, now I'm plus, I do my moves. Okay,
Yeah.
huge damage there from Bihon. Trying to bait something out again. Puptart just not biting. Corner change.
Not
Catches
sure what's
him.
going on. Alright.
Okay, catches him with the low
Puptart
again. Level 3? No, not yet. Level 3 now?
goes
Not
for the
yet.
conversion. No, not exactly a lot of damage for sure. Puptart still going for the grab. And other stuff, the DI does get back thrown. Bihon gets the throw check off on Puptart. Stays alive.
God.
Both sides with level 3 going into this last round.
Oh my god.
Bihon with the health lead. That command grab has been paying dividends. Puptart yet to guess correct on those grab attempts. Bihon does put himself in the corner once again, unfortunately. Like you said.
Good health lead though. A perfect parry. This is gonna be good for Puptart. Can set up something. Just not letting Bihon leave. Catches that jump out. Nice. Goes in for the throw. Both players back on mid screen. Drive rushes in. Catches with a counter hit. Oh my god. Puptart's pressure looks insane. Chooses to spend in burnout now. This could be really bad for Puptart. Bihon
No level
also
3.
chooses to spend it. Both players have level 3 equal health. No drive gauge. Oh
Both
my
sides
god.
just agreed to have no drive gauge whatsoever.
Yes.
Yeah.
Pointing to the center and saying we're sparring right now. Okay, Puptart gets the gauge back. No conversion from the hit confirm. Oh my god, is that it? Puptart gets it, level 3. 3-1 against Bihon. Hard fought. A lot of scrambles, but Puptart clear winner. Moves on in the top 8 of World Warrior Asia South.
Yeah, like lots of scrambles near the end of every single game.
I'm
I
sweating.
Feel, and
I'm
that's,
sweating.
Yeah, definitely sweaty on both sides for sure. I mean, both sides just like had these moments near the end, like so many drops going on Bihon's side though. Unfortunately, sometimes in a tournament, it really just does boil down to like whether you make less misinputs or if it's like your opponent, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it just doesn't pay off like, you know, the way you wanted it to.
Yeah.
Honestly, like Bihon's neutral jumps like were a big threat for the most part, but later
yeah,
it's
gonna happen. We're gonna get into it any second. Ken versus Marisa. Okay,
all right.
put everything we said in the recycle bin. This is a completely new match now.
Doesn't
Everything has
anymore.
changed completely.
Yeah.
Let's see what Raihan has. Maybe just feeling more confident with the Marisa. He does have like 8 characters in the pocket. We're gonna be seeing the powerhouse right now.
He switched to the Marisa and refused to look back, it seems. Okay. Starting
Yeah, great
off
punish.
with that whiff punish. Marisa's stand medium punch is 7 frames, I believe, and there the command grab does whiff as the previous hit did land.
Okay, nice in
Raihan.
the corner. Yeah. Okay, gets out with a Superman punch. Goes in with some pressure. Oh man, Marisa can be so scary. Just walks and grabs. You know, you're waiting for her to do something, and she has those in store as well.
Constantly
Vito's
chipping
drive
away.
gauge has
at-
been, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely just obliterated, you know? Like, those Gladius hits, those charged Gladiuses, oh my god. Just adding up, and, you know, like, it's one of those cases, your health is going down as, together with your drive gauge. Not that you've spent it much, but it makes you definitely feel like, you know, you've just been choosing between 2 bad decisions over and over at a certain point. Now it's just health going down.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Same mistake, same combo drop as earlier, and Raihan just goes to the super, ending another round, taking the first game. Noobrito looking like a deer in the headlights so far. You know, just
Yeah.
getting hit by everything Raihan has been putting out.
Yeah, it's funny you
Getting
say
caught on the
that
drive
just,
rushes.
it's funny you say that just as Ken's eyes widen with like, you know, the threat of Marisa about to punch it.
Yeah, almost poetic somehow.
Yeah. I was like, damn, that's like scripted, bro. Right. Neutral jump from Raihan. Scouting out that, ooh, that's sweep. Gets punished. Noobrito tried to delay that sweep from the looks of things, but Raihan just in range from earlier, but here that perfect parry works out for Noobrito. Gets Raihan into the corner almost. Those shimmies and the crushing medium kicks have been working well now. Noobrito with 3 interaction wins back to back.
Okay, yeah, getting his bearing back, but now early in the corner. Okay, spends the level 1, gets out of the corner. Let's see. Oh my god, lovely option there. Catches the neutral jump. Okay, another nice counter hit. Raihan in the corner, this could be really bad. Noobrito does really shine in these moments. Lovely shimmy, just goes to the grab there. Oof, look at the drive gauge. Oof, wow, okay. I think Noobrito's trying to figure out the spacing on these moves, how to punish them. I have found Marisa to be very whiff punishable. Nice DI on the Superman punch. Is gonna spend all of it. Level 3. No, sorry, it didn't even happen. Yes. I forgot.
Yeah, you were looking at Marisa's. You were looking at Marisa's level 3. I'm
CA,
sure.
yeah, I was like, the CA is gonna be over now. Not yet, but this is Noobrito's round to lead. Just for the overhead and takes it quick. Noobrito game. This is seesawing. We don't know where this game is gonna go anymore.
Noobrito has some semblance of control here, as evidenced by that crushing medium kick. Good delays, good scouting on the timing from both sides, it seems. Raihan playing a bit more patient with that drive lead. Noobrito allowed to recover some, it seems. Ooh!
He's trying to counter those Superman punches, but getting hit each time. I'm seeing him do things on reaction. He just hasn't found the button.
Yeah,
it didn't work, but yeah. Oh my god, catches him jumping with a reset in the corner now, though. Okay, nice counter hit there with the standing light kick. Okay,
seems that Noobrito's playing with some sort of rule, like if my opponent crosses this threshold, I crouching medium kick. But sometimes when you're doing Superman punch, your opponent, like, you know, Noobrito's probably still suffering from that a little bit, and it seems to have happened twice here.
Yeah, his reactions are playing against him. You can see him try to. Oh, nice perfect parry into the DI of his own. Let's see what's there. Just keeps walking into the block. Gets a hit, and that should be it. One more round from Noobrito. Good comeback. Hardly had any health left. But yeah, as I was saying, he sees those moves charging, tries to contest them, but then gets hit in the counter hit state. In the corner early, goes to the grab, nice tech, lovely neutral jump, doesn't get anything out of it. The Jinrai gets countered. Raihan's Oki has been so on point.
Yeah, big drive gauge damage coming in from either side. Ken with the Jinrai and Marisa with the Gladius. So,
struggling to get out of the corner right now. Oh, nice bait on the drive reversal.
Yeah, cool punish here.
Doesn't spend the level 3, might regret that later. Maybe not. Gets the side change again for the simple throw. Nice drive reversal from Noobrito, creating some space. Still scary though, still in the corner. Oof, the Gladius. Okay, lovely neutral jump. Let's see, nice. Oh, gets caught. I thought he was going to do some nice shenanigans with the run cancel, but doesn't get anything yet. Around a piece. Yeah. Both players with level 3 as well.
Perhaps he was going for some kind of frame kill over there, Noobrito. I'm unsure what exactly happened, but he did get checked on the walk-up. Didn't seem to have true Oki. Raihan's command grab finally lands. Now,
good drive reversal. Okay, good. Can start his... I really thought he was going to go for the corner carry, but went for the run cancels. Okay, back to neutral. Oh man, every button feels so scary now. Oh! No punish there with the neutral jump. Noobrito slightly lower on drive gauge. Raihan with the full bar. Nice tech. Really scary. No punish there.
Raihan taking back space a little bit by bit over here. Noobrito slowly getting pushed to the corner. It's just a bit late on that standing heavy punch. Oh! Checked with the level 3. Will this kill? No,
not yet.
Not close enough yet. There.
Oh, it's not over still, and it's not over still. Is it? Yes, level 3. Noobrito losing so close. Great conversion there from Raihan. With the level 3 takes game 3, 2-1.
Drive rush checks back to back were performed well over there. Noobrito with the raw level 3, Raihan with the conversion into the level 3. Now, Noobrito seems to be constantly going for that to beat some kind of delay tech option from Raihan from the looks of things, perhaps even delayed crouching jab. But Raihan seems to be in the driver's seat for the time being. True drop conversion, so doesn't matter as the Gladius does find its mark.
Yeah, it felt like the block's mechanics stopped working for Noobrito. Got hit walking forward, got countered when trying to press a button. Really good round from Raihan. Either way, both players now contesting. Oh my god, the armor! Just gets through, lovely punish from Raihan. That's gonna get chipped so much of the drive as well. Lovely with punish, gets the side change. Nothing yet. Both players on equal health. Nice with punish. Can this be it? My god, what an option!
The armor works out well over there. Blocks on the forward heavy punch from Raihan's Marisa. Noobrito very wary of Raihan's buttons over there. Both sides seem a bit antsy. Not so willing to whiff punish right away, but there the trash shot jab works really well. That was all that was needed to win that interaction as Noobrito heads out of the tournament, eliminated by Raihan's Marisa. Well then. Oh. So many good plays.
Fighting for his life to stay in. Okay, Dhalsim. Maybe this is the matchup. Practice he sees that's gonna work. Elena versus Dhalsim, Puptart versus Prince in our losers quarters.
Perhaps trying to bank in on some sort of matchup on familiarity from Puptart's end. Maybe that's the read he has going in. But the air-to-air working out really well for Puptart there.
Okay, this it started, you know. Solid. Okay, goes in with the teleport. Nice bait, doesn't get a conversion though. Lovely jump in from Puptart. That's gonna be some nice damage in the corner now. Puptart's been doing really well in past few matches. Just pressuring in the corner, setting up Oki situations. But yeah, this, just getting chipped slowly. Lovely weight there. Gets a throw on the parry. Yeah.
Unable to capitalize on the shimmy that Puptart has performed there. But Prince with the back throw, not even a punish counter, but it does.
Did you see the weight? He waited to get the full damage.
Yeah, for sure. He might have been a delay, maybe hoping to see Puptart do some kind of super even. It's possible, I think. Because it may have been that sort of deep jump in that you only get plus frames out of, not like a whole punish counter turn. But now Puptart, as he gets Prince in the corner, will get a punish off on the attempt for the drive reversal.
What a round so far from Puptart. The pressure has been insane. Okay, one more hit and could be it. Yes, look at that. That was the best offense scene of the day. We saw every single thing happen in the corner that can happen there. Okay, now one round apiece. If Prince must be looking to start, his small sort of offense, keep Puptart out, but Puptart's jump-ins have been really good so far. Okay, keeps him out with air-to-air. Really good. In the corner early though, which you of course don't want to see.
Puptart seems to have crossed the distance with the slide earlier. It seems that he may have been feeling very confident with the spacing earlier, but the life lead in favor of Prince here tells a different story. Puptart seems to be getting out-adapted right in the first game so far, from the looks of things.
Yeah, once those hits start landing, they just start compounding against Dhalsim. You're so far away, he just keeps trying to get any hit, and every hit just feels that much worse. Huge health lead, and that throw will do it. Look at how long this round went on, and it's still a perfect KO. That's what I mean, he's just going to be far away, keep throwing at fireballs, keep throwing in those hands, those air-to-airs, those anti-airs, and each time it just, chips, and perfect round there. Good first game from Prince. Is he taking a second? Is he changing characters? I don't know. Who else does Puptart have? Do you know? Does he have a pocket pick?
he has a JP that he was also looking to play. He could play a Z as well. That has historically been his main, but it seems to be the Elena going back. It was just a breather, and it seems like, to me, this first game felt like Prince seemed to start off strong. Then Puptart, the second round, seemed to be saying, "Hey, I adapted now. Now it's my turn." And Prince is like, "Nope. You haven't caught on to anything yet." So
me again, yeah.
So now it seems to be Prince's game to lose. To be honest, Puptart seems to be getting a bit frustrated coming in. Those single hits against Dhalsim, from Dhalsim, I should say, don't exactly feel like other characters, because other characters, they convert on you, they get a knockdown. You're looking for mix, but for Dhalsim, him keeping you away, every touch can be a potential mix there, right? So
Absolutely.
the structure of the game, at least experientially, doesn't feel the same.
Look at that. Okay. This is where Puptart wants to stay. Even the round he converted was just a really good pressure and decision making in the corner. But now back to mid screen, very low on health. Oh! Goes in, but Prince gets the throw. Nice throw tech. Prince has created distance again. Can he convert one more hit? Oh, look at that. Just walk forward and gets caught. That's the thing. It's those small hits. They just compound so much. Maybe some matchup inexperience. Maybe nerves. Could be both. Maybe could be Prince just doing this really well. Could be Elena. I'm talking out of my ass slightly, but in the corner now, great teleport, puts Puptart at distance again.
Honestly, it seems like Puptart could be, when he's far away from Princess Dhalsim, he could be whiff punishing these buttons when they actually miss, right? Because end of last round, Puptart had a lot of drive gauge, but he did not commit any of that to some sort of whiff punish, drive rush, DRC cancel attempt. But
maybe not even aware that that's a good option against this sort of spacing where you throw a button, you can realize what sort of buttons Prince likes to throw and instantly do a drive rush cancel on a punish and get in. With Kimberly, that of course you can do and just teleport in, so that's of course something you want to look out for in this matchup. Lovely anti-air after the drive rush, gets the conversion with the level 1, another game for Prince.
That
2-0.
was clean.
Yeah,
Absolutely
really
clean over there. So Prince looking convincingly strong so far in this set against Puptart. Seems to be dictating the pace of things moving forward. Puptart with the immediate rematch seems to be some kind of decision on his part that, hey, it's not something I need to really think about. I messed up at XYZ places, and here I come with the adaptations. Let's see what he has to offer. Prince.
Yeah, for sure. I'm liking Prince's decision now to have picked Dhalsim. Clearly thought out choice from him. Okay, catches the slide. Lovely button there. Another. We saw the round end with this combo. So much damage. And just walks into the hands. Another round now on set point for Prince. His game plan is working out absolutely exactly as he wanted. Created so much distance now. Puptart, I think, now playing worse than he was earlier, maybe a bit more afraid because of he's seeing all the options getting countered, not jumping in. That's something you want to do. You want to pick the jump in timing, figure that out. We're not seeing that either. Just a bunch of perfect parries. Not perfect parries either, actually, parries.
Yeah, regular parries here. To be honest, Prince's Dhalsim seems to be a good pick against all of Puptart's characters. The JP and the Ed specifically get countered by it, and who knows, maybe even Elena. Maybe Elena also has a hard time against Dhalsim, and Prince happens to be one of the first people to know about that, perhaps even. So, big drive gauge lead for Prince here, and this is something you definitely want to have going into the last round, potentially, of the last game.
Oh my god.
Of this set.
This has been the most one-sided round I've seen. For 60 seconds, it's just been hits, now in burnout. And it feels like it's gonna be the same till we see the victory screen now.
Yeah, definitely chipping away bit by bit at Puptart's resources, namely health. But yeah, so I don't think Puptart has much in the way of a comeback possible over here with the time running out. The clock is ticking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, something, but too late. And time's out. Puptart for the win. 3-0 Dhalsim with Prince. Oh my god. That was really well done. That was a really well performed game plan. By the end, it really felt like Puptart, you know,
both of these players are known for having played similar other fighting games over the history of the community. But here, starting off, Onik with a very gentle walk-up jab and walk-back. I'm not sure what that's about. Seems almost like disrespectful and cheeky, almost like, hey, I'm touching the
your knife chip and shatter. It felt like a small starting. Okay, into the round. Let's see. Onik has a small health lead so far. Now Tony with the pressure. Good combo. Taken SI to the corner. Let's see both. Oh, the DI early into the game. I think good idea. Nice punish counter. Drive reversal should get punished. Gets a medal as well. Good stuff from Tony so far. Both players feeling each other out for sure. Nice throw. Gets the side change. Woo! Drive rush. Yeah, catch. We've seen all the players have gotten so good at catching drive rushes in this tournament. That's gonna be for sure 1 round for Onik. A good risk to take early, but you know, sometimes it just doesn't pay out. Has 1 medal though.
Alright. Drive rush once again. Over there, not sure what Tony is reading with the neutral jumps over there. Could be a read on some sort of scissors kick. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, he parries the explosion on the ball.
That was insane. That was insane. Okay, burnout now though, but has the advantage. Another conversion through the command grab. Love that. 3 medals now. The slide, yeah, very, very smart. That's gonna be... Oh! I didn't know that was a punish count.
Okay. The drive reversal does come out. But
I don't understand why the dash back had the combo there, could have finished the round. But not yet. Low on drive for Onik.
Tony 97 still with 3 medals. Looking to get into this next game. The lows and the command grab is there after the second drive rush. 1 medal away from the RKO level of damage that comes in from the command grabs. And that level 3 is baited. Tony 97 tries to go for a reset of some kind. I am so confused why
Yeah, I felt like he dropped. I thought he would just try to get the level 5 medal, but no. We'll get the level 3 soon.
He was trying to be also cheeky from the looks of things. Alright.
Okay, that should be it. Oh my god, a few drops there from Tony, but that was a round from start to finish. 4 medals, got the level 3, caught the drive rushes. But yeah, you're right. I don't know if those were resets or drops because the conversions were a bit off after the reset, you know. Just pressed a random button, didn't even get pressure. But either way, we're into our second game. Good start already from Tony. Has a medal on the board.
Strong start from Tony in this set. Will this be the Tony from the 4th World Warrior Qualifier last year? Let's see. It very well may be a resurgence, or will Onik figure his opponent out as he usually does over the course of the FT3? We'll have to find out soon enough. Goes for the overhead. Tony 97 going for those back medium kick strings. Onik with small conversions, light buttons into the scissors kick. And
yeah,
Tony
look at that punish!
no conversion, unfortunately. I'm not sure what is going on.
Oh! My god, it is so scrambly right now. It is insanely scrambly right now. But either way, air-to-air start. Gets the overhead. That's a nice little combo from Tony. Pressure with the drive rush. Gets another connection. More pressure. Perfect parry. Oh, my mother medal with the command grab. Onik still in the corner. Tony has the life lead as well with the level 3 as well. What is gonna happen? Any hit now is Tony's round and game 2 as well. Oh my god.
So far, it
things are going
like
fast.
It looks like the command grabs have been uploaded. There's been so many strikes landed by Tony in this second game over here. Here it culminates into the trip guard, into the level 3, as Tony is up 2-0 in this set. Winners finals is looking like it very well may go Tony 97's way as we head into the third game. This is Sionic's last chance to stay in the winner's side of this bracket.
Yeah, I don't know what, I really can't tell, you know. It feels a bit absurd to be watching this game right now. Okay, nice neutral jump! Gets some nice damage. The DI just slightly misses. Okay, Tony's just... It's a complete blitzkrieg from Tony. Just damage on good options, on good decisions. Doesn't have a medal yet. That's going to be a huge punish from SI and Tony in burnout. This is SI's round to win. Not yet, and that's it. One more hit conversion, one round for Sionik. Can he bring it back? Or can Tony still take this game and call it 3-0?
Sionik has been holding up for a majority of the set after that first game, but here he seems to have caught on to Tony 97's tendency to only use strikes. Now Tony 97 seems to be respecting some kind of reversal level 1 perhaps from Sionik walking away earlier as Sionik once again held up. But now Tony is in burnout. Sionik though has some leeway to fight back, push Tony to the corner, leverage his resources to win this game, and that DI works out well for Sionik. Tony in the corner will get his drive gauge back though. That
okay, nice overhead. Yeah, that should be death. Yes, Sionik spends it, takes one game back. 2-1 Sionik and Tony.
Sionik beginning what very well may be the beginning of the end for Tony 97.
Let's not say anything yet. Fingers crossed. Another game starts. Game 4. The backdash gets caught. Good OD option there. A lot of damage. Overhead connects. Oh my god, Sionik changing the entire pace of things. Now it's just his story. Nice drive reversal. Not out yet. Okay, back on mid screen, both players. Huge health lead for Sionik. Just that drive rush light punch will be the round. Not yet. This is so in SI's favor. Is this going to be a perfect KO? Head. Oh my god. Man, things change quick. They change so quick.
This is a punish. Big punish for Tony 97 coming in. We take those if we're in the shoes of Tony 97.
Yes, definitely needs those medals right now.
Those lows seem to have worked out well for Sionik. The overhead low mix coming in various ways. Tony 97 gets the level 2, works out here, tries to stay alive. Sionik once again backdashing the throw in the corner, refusing to get anything near throw looped.
Oh, great neutral jump!
Tony 97 taking a page out of E.Honda's book with that neutral jump. Gets a medal on the way out of that round. Tony 97.
That point!
Indeed.
Oh my god.
On the drive rush.
Okay, nice. Okay, gets the reset as well. Just the drive rush, it connects. Huge damage. Level 3? Yes, level 3. Huge damage, huge health lead. Both players are going to have basically an entire drive gauge at their disposal. Tony in the corner. What can he do? Can he end it here? Okay.
Command grab.
Level 4. Huge damage. Let's see, Tony. Do you have it? Do you have the clutch genes? End it right now. You do not want to see game 5. I do, but you don't.
Punish. Could have.
Back in neutral, yeah, both players.
Those drive rushes really seem to have spooked Tony out. Not really checking them anymore.
Ooh, great stuff. 5 medals on the board. This is scary now. This should be it. Tony with the level 3 taking Sionik out of winners, sending him to losers. You don't see this often. But this is not the first time Tony97 has seen this. Tony has done this before and he's doing it again. Winning in our winners finals, going into Grands 3-1, beating SI Anik. Oh my god.
I got so excited there, I actually knocked my earphones out. But, yeah, I didn't even realize near the end that SI Anik was out of super. It was a checkmate. Like when he got burnt out, he got pushed into the corner, right? And Tony was he was cool as a cucumber near the end. Let me tell you that. He had the chance to check drive rush 3 times, and like 3 of those would all have been risks, right? Because if you mess up on the check, you're done. And he also didn't whiff punish that standing heavy punch from Bison, and it didn't matter. He was looking for something specific, and later on he got it. He got that burnout, and he was able to leverage it into the checkmate and get the round win for the set win. Because hey, like you don't want to let SI Anik back into the 5th game.
No.
Historically, he has won those. Whenever there's been a last game, last round situation with this man, it's always been him coming out on top. So always willing to bring out something new. And here, Raihan did lose a very clutch, very heartbreaking, tragic match against DevilSim, the first qualifier from last year, when he failed a punish on the drive reversal. But here, I guess it's a different Dhalsim he's facing, so it's definitely not the same person to be getting some kind of vengeance on. Raihan with 2 drink stocks already stacked up, which means the dive kick and the enhanced jab are part of his toolkit now.
Absolutely. So far, really good stuff from Raihan, especially for this matchup. We're seeing a completely different way to play this than Pup. Oh my god, good attempt, but Jamie still. Drive rush in for the pressure, gets the last hit and gets 4 drinks in the first round. I love that. What an aggressive player.
When Jamie gets level 4, it's basically like even those death hits for sure because it stops all aerial options. And there, that had to have been some kind of attempt to do like a drive rush, right? It came out a bit too late.
Yeah, and that cost him the round.
Yeah.
That really felt like Raihan's round. He was playing really good against in this matchup for sure. Good jump in, good pressure. Look at that, catches the back dash with the drive rush. Now back in the corner, goes to the throw. Nice tech from Prince. More pressure. Look, he's not letting Prince start the offense. He's just going in every chance he gets. Lovely anti-air there. Good drive reversal from Prince as well. Fireball, teleport. Oh my god. This is just press button like bonanza so far. Nice 2 drinks from Raihan. Drive rushes in again. Needs to watch out for his meter, especially against Dhalsim.
Yep.
But just not letting him start the game plan, you know? Just doesn't give him any time.
Yeah, Prince playing the drive gauge game very smoothly over here. This should be a chance for Raihan. Does not convert into any level 3 or 1. Just goes for a DI and it works out. Raihan going into the 3rd round with a full stick of butter. Level 3 primed and ready to go. Prince interrupts that 3rd drink stack over there.
Yes, really good idea. But Raihan is now trying to get cheeky with it. He knows that Prince wants to keep. Oh my god, that's level. No, okay. Save.
Yeah?
Nice drive reversal, okay.
This
is where Prince wants to keep him out. You know, he wants to keep him out throughout this level 2. We had a change last year. Even after this, Jamie stays on the exact drinks he had, which is 2. Great shimmy there. DI, okay.
Level 1.
Just spends it. And might get a drink? No, not yet. No anti-air either.
Walking back over there. Let's see. Jump in does not work out for Raihan as Prince will convert into the level 3. There it is. The 1 piece into the drill. Oh, it does not kill though. Dhalsim.
Okay, nice holding parry there. This could be really good for Prince. In the corner, isn't burnout, but Dhalsim doesn't have to worry too much from this distance. Just needs anything to hit. And Raihan needs to be very careful. Great
Dive
kick there. Goes in immediately, doesn't let him think. And the DI connects. Is he gonna get this? Raihan, not yet, and just a simple throw. What a comeback from Raihan. Takes game 1. I am really liking how he's playing this character. Great pick.
Right, a return to Jamie is working out really well over here. That first game, though, a bit scrambly from both sides, I must say. Near
100%.
the end, that was looking very much like Prince's round, but the burnout twists things, and there the dive kick really mattered. That first dive kick in the whole game, I think, in this whole set so far.
Yes.
And that
I mean, that was game 1. That was game 1.
Fair enough.
It just went on for a... Okay. We're seeing the Blanka. I was just about to say Puptart. If you're watching, I think that's how you can, pick some things up of the drive rush or the jump in. But either way, it doesn't matter anymore. The Blanka's here now. Jamie, Blanka, Raihan, Prince, game 2. Gets a good drink in. Nice anti-air. Gets another drink in. Another anti-air. Another drink in.
The modern DP coming in very useful against Prince over here against the Blanka roll. Honestly, but here Prince coming out of the corner does have a bit of drive gauge left to play with in the case that Raihan drops something or loses an interaction that could very well be Prince's round. So here Raihan with the EXGP, 4 drinks stacked up, can do a lot with that.
Okay, lovely. That should be, yeah. I really like how Raihan is getting his drinks in really early in. By the 80th second, he had 4 drinks this round. But this time, Prince starts early. The command grab misses. Not yet. Nice counter hit from Prince. Okay, baits something out. That's going to be a lot of damage, and we're in the corner now.
Yeah, the
huge round for Prince so far.
The forward heavy punch, I think, for Blanka, right? That button. Ooh, ready to do DP against that EX Blanka ball as well.
Oh my god. Yeah, he can't do that anymore. That's a modern.
Ooh.
Okay, level 2. This could be really good for Prince. Okay, just simple finish. Why not? Should be able to make his level 2 back in this round if it goes on long enough.
I think I've noticed a pattern with Prince over here that even if you neutral jump check or DP check the block ball, he will continue to do it. Definitely stubborn, refusing to be conditioned there, and it did work out for the last round. But now Raihan converting off of the level 3. Prince with the EX there. Does get the grab off. But the burnout may not have been worth it, as Raihan will be able to leverage some. Ooh.
Oh my god, what a DI there on the jump back. Yeah, that could have been more damage possibly. In the corner now, Prince has his entire gauge. Another level 2. This could be huge. Okay, this could be huge. Blanka ball setup. Are we gonna see a mix? Not yet. Oh, so close to burnout. Lovely reaction, modern reactions. This is it? Not yet. Very little help from Prince. The level 2 is out, but a full drive gauge. Can't go in with the Blanka ball anymore. Raihan's shown him. He is ready with the anti-airs. Has to play old style. Oh no, my god! Doesn't convert though. That could have been it. My god.
By Raihan. The scramble once again at the end of the game, but Raihan once again edging out just a little bit.
Yeah, Raihan's just not. Oh my god. He has the button now. He knows the button. It's the god button. Anytime you try to get in, drive rush cancel, Blanka ball, just drive rush. Just do the DP, you're done. You're good. Great pressure so far from Raihan. Okay, Prince, this is his chance. Takes him back to mid-screen. Goes in with the Blanka ball, gets a throw. Okay, almost equalized this round. Oh my god, lovely drive rush. I really like the
grabs working out for Raihan, getting the drinks off, but maybe it won't even be necessary as the level 1 comes in, but the scaling is too high.
Yeah.
Does get a third drink on the board in case he needed it, but there it is. Raihan at set point. Prince, last representative from India, still fighting on. valiantly, refusing to give up just yet from the looks of things. Raihan still gets off that cheeky Rekka drink. Prince with the level 2. Made angry with the conversion that could be the end for Raihan over here. Prince. One more round necessary on his part for him to put one game on the board.
It is a long road ahead. Good first, and 2 drinks in for Raihan already. 3 drinks in for Raihan. Already. That's so early. Okay, again, that's gonna be another drink. Drink for second. Catches the Blanka ball. Doesn't get a bigger conversion yet. Oh my god, great counter hit. That's gonna be so much damage. Is this CA? Is this gonna be the high damage one? Or is this a good... Okay. Can set something up.
To the DI.
Nice, look at
Almost
that.
has him a drive run out here. Kill me.
Oh, we're stuck now. We're stuck now. And just that simply perfect KO from Raihan's Jamie against Prince's Blanka. 3-0. Sending Prince out at 4th. Moving forward. Oh my god. What a showcase.
Raihan,
what a showcase from Raihan.
Absolutely in control of that set from the beginning to the end. There were some good rounds. So it's gonna be the Luke from Raihan, man of many faces, coming into play once again.
Okay,
alright.
Let's go. Luke, Modern, Raihan was SI Onyx, Bison in losers finals. One of these players is going out at 3rd and the other will be going to the Grands where Tony is waiting for them. Okay, look at that. Nice anti-air from Raihan. Good weight on the charge. Just tries to go in with the throw but doesn't get it just yet. The overhead doesn't connect. Nice counter hit with the light punches. Okay, lovely punish counter from SI Onyx. Should go in with the drive rush. Gets a nice throw. Look at that. The DI connects.
Nice DI.
Yes, I was wondering.
That worked out really well for him. Let's see if Raihan does more of those heavy flash knuckles. But he will be whiff punished by SI Onyx here, who is in burnout. Raihan does get the chance to fight his way out, but the explosion comes in at the right time and place to take Raihan out. SI Onyx looks like he has the momentum starting off in this set.
Absolutely.
Standing heavy punch.
With Raihan, we've seen the momentum change so rapidly, so quickly. So you never know, but let's see. So far, this is looking like Raihan's round. Okay, nice. Get some weight there, but he carries everything.
Yeah. The heavy knuckle was once again attempted by Raihan. This time didn't work out as well. And yeah, he's been whipping stand heavy punch twice already, in fact. And SI Onyx seems to have some control over his buttons over there. Raihan with the level 1 does get countered by SI Onyx level 3.
Those are some modern reactions on Classic from SI Onyx. That's so cool to see. That's gonna make any modern player scared. Now this looks like SI Onyx round. Raihan in burnout and in the corner. This is gonna be so scary. All the counter hits. Look at the pressure. Okay, nice tech from Raihan. Can he get out of this? Overhead connect. Lovely shimmy from SI Onyx for the first game.
Ooh, alright. SI Onyx starting off.
Yeah, he's not here to play around. He's not here to play around. He wants to make a quick day at work, get to grand finals quickly.
Raihan switching to the Jamie.
Let's go.
Truly flexing his character pool here. Alright, let's see like what he can do over here. Like his repertoire of like characters has never disappointed us.
Absolutely, and he does have the momentum with Jamie right now. Just the 3-0 victory against Prince right before this. Okay, catches him, nice counter punch, doesn't get a full combo, but SI is gonna take him to the corner now. This is where SI Onyx does so much damage. This game is also very corner favored. One drink in for Raihan. We've seen him do really well with drinks, but not yet against SI. Drinks in. Okay, nice counter, nice exchange for both players. That is connecting a lot. Is this gonna be it? No, not yet. The overhead doesn't connect. Nice defense from Raihan. Trying to get out. Good shimmy. Okay, get another drink in. No, not yet. Now he's gonna get drinking with a throw. 3 drinks. Jamie does have the command grab now. New options open up, more damage as well.
Very risky with that, with Raihan attempting that with the bomb on him earlier. But hey, when your health is where it is at, you gotta do what you can, right?
Absolutely. You want to win this game if you can. Not yet. Gets counter hit after the overhead. One more round for Ionic.
So far, it is Raihan's game to win as he has to figure something out to check all of these forward-moving, advancing options from Ionic. The drive rushes have worked out really well for Ionic so far. People are still not blocking that last Rekka from Raihan's Jamie, it seems.
Drink 3, this is early. This is good for Raihan. Goes for a simple DI. Okay, spending it right now. Maybe good decision. Is he gonna go for a drink as well? No, maybe not.
Just went for the damage.
Okay. Oh man, this is scary. This is really scary. Ionic doesn't have too much drive to now expend.
No level 3.
2 good conversions and there's death in front of Raihan now. Okay, lovely. Catches him low and just ends the round. We're still on the board. Can Raihan get this? Both players are going to be on level 3 very soon. Nice tech. Both players back to neutral. Just feeling each other out. Raihan not taking the drinks in as we've seen earlier. Nice light kick, crashing light kick there. Catches him. Takes him to the corner. Overhead doesn't connect. Raihan's defense has been really, really good. Okay, let's get him out. Get the drink in.
Whiff button into drive rush. Really strong option there for Ionic. Has to be for sure. But here, Raihan with the clutch 10 heavy kick gets a drink off of that. Another drink on the board, perhaps. Maybe no.
Wow.
Jimmy with the EX dive kick. Raihan not opting to get a drink there either. The jump in catches the backdash from Ionic. Raihan and Ionic 1-all.
What a round from Raihan. Man, when Raihan starts moving, it just feels like he can't make a wrong decision.
For sure.
Okay, nice.
The steamroll working out really well on his side. The jab, DP. Gets the first drink on the board, as we've mentioned before. Does have the dive kick and the extended jab now.
Okay, another audio. ROK should get another drink in. Nice, drive rushes in. That button's really plus. Goes for a simple another drink in. Nice damage. 4 drinks in. Jamie's online now. Nice tech.
Yeah.
Any connection now, he can start doing so much pressure with save jump setups. Now both goes back to neutral. Scary now. Goes in with that, doesn't connect just yet. Ionic catches him with the counter hit. He's gonna take him to the corner now. Drive rushes in. Catches him jumping out.
Air reset unfortunately wasn't enough for Ionic to capitalize on something, but Raihan has 4 drinks, does not get the check necessary. Ionic getting away with daylight robbery with all of these drive rushes coming unchecked. Raihan drive rush jabbing forward, but not getting much more out of there, honestly. Does not convert off of that Rekka hit there. Ionic utilizing his stand medium kick to get a lot, and that there will be a big punish coming in from Raihan.
Whoa.
Nope.
Lovely shimmy there. Gets another first drink in for the round. Both players do have level 3. This is Raihan's round to win. Okay, nice. Catches him, but doesn't convert. Raihan has dropped a couple of combos this game. He's dropped like 3 or 4 after drive rush connects. Okay, no, lovely shimmy. This should be death. No, doesn't go for the level 3 just yet. Should get another drink in. The overhead. Okay, just a simple counter hit. Another 2 rounds apiece. Both players with level 3 as well.
Jamie's jabs become monstrous after he has that first drink stack.
Yes,
and
get one
really,
right now.
It may even have some kind of disjoint if I don't remember inaccurately. But, okay. Overhead coming in from that string. Ionic definitely exercising his presence, but there he does get contested. Raihan does get the level 3 off. Big amounts of drive regen. Will be able to push Ionic near to the corner. Guess
wow.
Clean resets there. Ionic walks out, eats the drive rush jab. Or drive rush grab, I should say, and there is another Rekka. 3 drinks.
Come on, Raihan almost has this. Just needs one more hit. Has 3 drinks in. Slightly low on drive, but it might not matter just yet. Okay, another grab to finish the round. 2-1 against E.Honda in our losers finals.
Jamie,
Not something everybody must be expecting, but Raihan can take SI out right now at third. Great round start. Gets a drink in. Okay, goes in with a heavy punch. Nothing just yet. Gets another drink in. Nice connect. As you were saying, people get caught with the ending moves of the Rekka. Overhead doesn't connect just yet. That's just a punish. Yes, the... Okay, level 4.
Drinks. Big damage on the board. The double pump works out and...
Oh my god!
No! On the punish counter grab off of the parry. Raihan seems to not be slowing down on the momentum. There is a check though by E.Honda. Willing to fight back yet. Raihan taking a risky DP, but a fruitful one nonetheless. That heavy punch from Jamie is a beautiful button, but E.Honda has some as well with his Bison coming here. The standing heavy kick paying off well from Raihan. Both sides winning interaction to interaction, but the life lead lies in the favor of E.Honda as he eats that level 3 though. Raihan, that beautiful EX dive kick could be one more interaction to close it out for himself.
Can he do this? Save the kick, catches the drive reversal!
E.Honda has been eliminated in losers finals by Raihan. Well,
whoa!
All right.
Oh my god, 3-1 for Raihan. It felt like he switched, something switched in Raihan. That Jamie looks insane to me, taking out E.Honda. We'll come to that. But first to just talk about Raihan.
Yeah.
What great conversion.
Beautiful.
Getting the drinks in. Like we saw him in the first game not being able to figure out how to get his drinks in, how to get his drinks going. After that, everything it felt like changed. His neutral got better, his punishes got better, his counter carries. I love the option. He doesn't use dive kick enough, but when he does, he just knows it's going to connect. And right after just going for the level 3, changing it suddenly, now it's in his favor, taking him to the corner and just ending it so confidently against E.Honda. Against Manon, of course, Tony, character specialist, character loyalist. And with that, we get into our grand finals. Manon versus Marisa, Tony versus Raihan. First time grand finals without E.Honda. Let's see who comes out the victor.
Yeah, so switching characters this often, if you can pilot those characters efficiently at least, can pay off really well because people can see your tendencies with a character in a match, right? If you change the whole character, suddenly the tendencies are not the same that you can scout anymore, right? So it can help you hide your, hand of cards, so to speak, a little bit.
For sure. And so far, paying out with a command grab early in the almost, I thought it could have been a kill, but maybe it's a modern dash. And just the DI does it. Quick round from Raihan already. Maybe carrying on the momentum of those 2 crazy victories we just saw before this.
Tony does not have to show anything too crazy so early. He has a lot of real estate to work with, both in terms of the space in game and also the amount of games he can afford to lose and still clutch out the victory over here. Now Raihan coming in with this jump in, targeting Tony's drive gauge very effectively so far, I might add. The parries coming in. Raihan now in burnout. Can he get Tony into burnout as well? Second person to enter burnout is usually often at a disadvantage. The drive reversal. Works out.
Okay, is that going to be yes! That was so good to know that there was some damage done from the drive reversal. Just converted that with the super. Really, really good thinking. 1 round apiece from Tony and Raihan.
Yeah, the provisional damage isn't something new players keep an eye on that often, but yeah, it can definitely turn the tables when used effectively as Tony did in that round. Tony with 5 medals on the board.
Scary. Lovely neutral jump, and that's gonna be... Oh my god. Keeping Raihan really well.
No cancel on the stand medium punch target combo by Raihan over there. Tony does have Raihan in the corner with the command grab. Raihan unable to punish that. Unfortunately, Raihan with the trip guard throw uses his jabs to push Tony away. Walking
catches the end of parry there. Both players back in neutral. Because Marisa's on one side, these players are basically on equal health, but not yet. Tony just needs one hit to end this level 5. Oh my god!
Ooh.
Whiff punishable and gets it with the level 2. One game for Tony now on the victor's side.
Honestly, over here, like the medals Tony had, they really seem to have established a lot of threat against Raihan. Because Raihan was using like 1 or 2 buttons and then backing off. He was afraid of that command grab that could come out of nowhere, you know, and just end the game right there. And I can't blame him. When a Manon has 5 medals on the board, you're taking it slow. You don't want to, you know, you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to overstep your bounds. So the switch back to JB from Raihan.
The GOAT is back. It's almost like he's playing with his food, with giving them the other character and then bringing in the Jamie. Let's see if this could make the change as it did against SI Anik. 1 game down, but gets a drink in. Nice arrow kick. Gets another drink in. No, wait. I thought he got a drink in, but maybe he cancelled it somehow. Okay, another arrow kick. Get the drink in.
Right.
Okay, 4 drinks. Gets caught at the end of it, but is online now.
That was so sneaky. The way he got that drink, I did not expect that to happen. That was disrespectful almost. Okay. And Tony's in the game, and you know what that means. Someone's gonna be drive impacting. It doesn't have to be Tony. It can be his opponent. But here, ooh!
Wow. Great level 1 option there. But in the corner now. Oh my god, is that it? No.
Tony with the icy veins in this game over here. Oh, delay.
Oh my god.
Right, that's gonna be the end over there, Tony. Making sure he progresses to the next round.
Yeah, that really looked like Raihan's round for so long. And early command grab. 3 medals now. Gets the overhead hit as well.
Honestly, that delayed dive kick came in really useful against Anik earlier, as he used it to catch that anti-air attempt. But here, if Tony 97 attempted that EX round kick to anti-air, even that delayed dive kick, the height Raihan did at that would have gotten interrupted. Now the DI lands. Raihan refusing to let Tony. Like, DI always remains a part of the conversation where Tony's involved. These guys just refusing to, you know, let it go. It seems. Oh, no anti-air there from Raihan. Does do a jump back, jump forward dive kick. Ooh, easy medal there for Tony 97 as the parry has landed. Nice.
Catches him with the counter hit. This is scary now in the corner. The command grabs 4 medals, level 3, and lower on health. The overhead doesn't get a conversion. I thought he might go for the grab there. Okay, both players back on mid screen. Goes in. Is that it? Okay, gets the level 3. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And let's see how Tony's gonna try to end this round. Dive rush in. Oh my god!
CA here. So it's gonna be less than 1 bar of drive gauge left for Tony 97 after this, or just above 1, I should say.
That's more damage.
Overhead does not work out there. Tony 97 almost at wit's end here from the looks of things. Does get burnout.
No!
The DI!
Oh my god, that was so close. I thought but Tony clutches it out again. 2-0 again against Raihan now. Just needs 1 more game to end the night. Take the entire World Warrior event. And an early command grab. 2 medals now on the board for Tony.
Raihan just had to do a button into the DI, and he did raw DI instead. I'm not sure exactly why. Perhaps the button would not have yielded any Oki, or I'm sorry, button would not have been possible on Meaty perhaps. Tony 97 with another command grab. Raihan in the corner. Has to fight his way out. Gets 2 drinks on the board. Gets a punish counter grab. Will we get a 4th? Let's see. No, it seems we won't, as Raihan has once again held up and Tony has gotten those lights off. 3 medals.
3 medals. And set point might get level 3 before this round ends. Okay, good start from Raihan. Get a drink in. Now the target combo is online. Okay, giving each other some space. Goes in, gets the hit with the low. Another drink. No, goes in. Gets counter hit though. Can Tony get out of this situation? Has the level 3 online as well. 3 medals. Just needs to take this round to call it. Level 3, spending it. Sending Raihan lower on drive gauge. Is gonna get some health advantage. Still on 3 medals though. Let's see what Tony does. Drive rush in. No, not yet. Playing a bit more patient now. Okay, neutral jumps. Both players feeling it out.
Cut out. It's gonna be Raihan fighting back. Gets the punish counter grab. Trying to stay alive here. Gets another grab off. It's a burnout. And it should be the meaty into the DI. No!
Oh my god.
Misses! Raihan unable to really make things work out all the way there. Gets the crouching medium kick off there. The DI not necessary, the level 3 not necessary as both sides were in level 3. Gets the shimmy with crouching medium kick, a little sub-optimized, but hey, something is better than nothing. Raihan backing off just a little bit, trying to give Tony a little bit of space, perhaps make Tony whiff something so that it can be punished. Raihan still giving little touches over here. Gets a grab off of that Rekka. Perhaps really good conditioning all along. Tony 97 got the grab.
Oh my god, 5 drinks. Sorry, 5 medals, 3 drinks. They're both basically at their levels. Okay, nice throw on the drive rush. Let's see what he's gonna do now. Okay, gets caught, another drink in. 4 drinks for Raihan, 5 medals for Tony. Both players on level 3. Anything is possible right now. Is he gonna let it go? Yes, level 3. It's not gonna be enough. We're gonna see what's happening right after. Tony's gonna be really low on drive. So, is he gonna drive rush in? Okay, in burnout. What's gonna happen? What's Raihan gonna do? Okay, gets caught. Not yet. Is that it? That's it. That's it. With a level 2.
97 with the 3-0 over Raihan. Raihan fought valiantly. Raihan tried to exploit every opening and tendency afforded him by Tony 97, but unfortunately it did not matter. Tony 97 played out of his mind today. He may very well be in the conversation to be a new forerunner for the region from the looks of things.
He looks like the best player today.
Yeah,
absolutely. No doubt about it. Today he looks like the best player we have in this region.
Hands down.
So clutch, so composed. Like that last round really felt like I was moving in the right direction. And just realized that he hadn't used that option. He hadn't threatened with a level 2 yet. And just uses it when he needs to. Takes the round, takes the game, takes the set. No need for a reset today. You have your champion in Tony 97. For the second time. This is his second World Warrior win with Manon.
Yeah,
look at that.
Manon. Like a lot of people, you have to play so fundamentally solid with this character. You have there are no free lunches with Manon. You have to find your openings and actually just those things that you have to actually abuse on your opponent's part and see those openings to actually get said medals and get yourself going, to actually get your threat online, right? It's no easy feat for sure. And really, the performance Tony showed today, it makes us hopeful that we won't be dominated by one person anymore. It may be a larger conversation with more players involved. I can't wait to see who gets incentivized to take Tony down. And, let's see if in the future, if it's just the top 2 is dominated by Tony and Anik from now on, It very well may be the case moving forward. I can't wait to see. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the future of our region,
Absolutely. A shake-up is so exciting. And not just Tony, throwing Raihan back in the mix. He wasn't there for our first event, but he's back. And he's back in a big way. This is an I'm here sort of performance. Taking Anik out, taking Prince out, taking Noobrito out. And the only player he lost to today was Tony, twice. Yeah. That's it. He lost to the best player right now, today, and he lost to the best player twice. He looked amazing. Otherwise, I wish he just opened with Jamie as well instead of the Marisa. Either way, all due credit to Raihan. Beyond props to Tony. Amazingly played by Ionik as well. What a great shake-up for our region. It's just, it is crazy. Let's just quickly just give you the rundown of what's happened in today's top 8. We have DevilSim and E.Honda at 7th. We have Noobrito and Puptart at 5th. We have Prince at 4th. Ionik at 3rd, crazily. Raihan at 2nd, and your winner for your World Warrior Asia South 2 is, of course, Tony 97. I am as excited as you. I'm sure I'm seeing chat go off. You never see chat go off this after the winners, like a grand finals. People are just like, yeah, GG, you know, what was supposed to happen happened. Today it's on fire. Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited to see something new happen. But yeah.
Yeah.
Really good stuff.
And Tony really proved it. He proved it. It was not a fluke, is what I was gonna say. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, like he beat Raihan twice, beat Ionik where it counted 3-1. Definitely, you know, like setting himself as a strong contender moving forward. Ionik played really well too, like you said today. Really strong drive rush timings. A lot of things working out in his favor in those other matchups. But really, I'm interested to see if he's gonna switch characters again. Maybe go back to the Chun-Li. Maybe swap to something else that we haven't seen before. He does have a Mai that has been reported to be pretty strong in the ranked environment, but he hasn't brought it out in the tournaments yet, from what I have seen. So yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to see how Ionik tries to adapt back next time. What he's gonna lab and work on moving
absolutely
forward.
There's suddenly a lot of new questions, a lot of new opportunities, and you know, that's what a great event is. Thank you for sticking around, chat. Congratulations to all the players. Thank you for all the players who registered and played. We hope I saw some new people registering, so we see you playing next time. And yeah, next month, right here on this channel, we will see you. Thank you so much for sticking around, and we hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. What a great event today.
It has been a pleasure.
Yes, August 16th is our third qualifier. The registrations for all of those are open now. Excellent in the chat, or just go to Start GG and find Asia South World Warrior. We're going to be moving into our third event very soon. We're almost at a halfway point. Really exciting stuff. Thank you for sticking around. We hope to see you there.
All right, see ya. Peace out. Well, damn.